everyone. This video is going to be part of the Points of Interest tutorial series that I'm doing, and this one covers the factories. Now I believe these can only be found in Navezgane. I don't think they can be found in the random gen worlds. Maybe in the city, I'm not sure. I haven't seen them, to be honest. Now this one here can be found at about 950 south and 420 west. So the main things to note here are these two towers. Now they're very dangerous. There is a doorway that goes inside. I mined out there to see, I didn't see the doorway. And there's a ladder on the outside. Now this is why they're dangerous, because if you misstep on these ladders, you could very well fall to your death. So, once you get up here, then you would make your way around to this other ladder. And you would come up here and you can find a bird's nest, a moldy backpack, and garbage. Now, there's only 3 loot items, so it doesn't seem like it's a very worthwhile endeavor. I don't really suggest doing it unless, I don't know, you feel like having an adventure. And there's nothing at the top, so there's no reason to go up on the top of these. And in this other one there's a cardboard box and pretty much the same stuff. So on the outside of these you can find usually a bunch of cars, ones that you can take apart, ones that you can search. There will be a few oil barrels, there's trash piles. Oh, and I also want to say that on top of this there's a bird's nest, if that matters. But the main thing I wanted to point out was that this is not hollow, there's nothing inside of this. So, however, with a decent enough steel pickaxe, with 2 swings you can get 1 scrap iron, if that interests you. Some more trash, searchable car, duffel bag, more trash, and a trash can, which is good for schematics. And a bunch more trash, another trash can, a car, a dumpster, which you can use to get you inside the building with relative ease. Over here is another trash can. And there's a bunch of garage doors on the back, which can get you inside as well. And strangely enough, this door is unlocked. Now that may have been a glitch, I'm not sure, but hopefully it's the same for you, and you'll be able to get in with no trouble at all. Some more stuff, and ooh, a garage storage. So those ones aren't always good to loot, but they are okay. So on the inside, I searched this place already since I wasn't sure what exactly was in here. I actually never searched these factories yet. But you'll find things like the iron desk, you'll find these control panels, which are great for scrap cable, as well as scrap iron. And I checked on the inside of this as well, and it is not hollow either. It's just a solid mass going straight up the building. So you'll find a number of staircases and oil barrels, a lot of trash piles, and these are 2 searchable cupboards. That's that unlocked door. There's some more trash, a little bit more trash, iron desk and a filing cabinet, you know, pretty much all your standard loot objects. And you want to be careful about this barbed wire. I noticed there's a lot of barbed wire in this place. So you'll find a lot more control panels. Oh, and here you'll find 2 bookcases, file trash, trash can, some other interesting loot objects. And of course this place will most likely be crawling with zombies, as always. So on this side, these staircases here will allow you into both sections. I'll show you this one first. There's a mattress. There's really not much on these levels here. There's a trash pile and lockers over there, 2 lockers. And on this level there's another trash pile. There's an oil barrel and a cardboard box. Now here's what I'm talking about. There's 2 barbed wire with which you cannot get rid of, and you cannot repair them either. So you'll have to be careful about that. And on this level you'll find sinks, cupboards, toilets, or medicine cabinets, trash, iron desk, filing cabinet, a couple more lockers, regular cardboard box, and an oil barrel, as well as a few more control panels. And over here you'll find another staircase, which will lead you to barbed wire, so you want to be careful about that. Oops. Here's another unlocked door that I found, and a cardboard box. And on the top level here you'll find some garbage, a couple more lockers, and a staircase going outside, and another oil barrel. So on this side, if you climb up this ladder here, there's a hidden crate, a working stiff. You may find a nail gun, calipers, tool and die set, stuff like that. There's an air conditioner to take apart. There's a sports bag. And I've heard that this roof is very unstable. So I'm going to test that out. And which it is. However, it didn't go very far. So I wonder if that was part of their patch. Oh, now I can't get out of here. There we go. So yeah, this roof is very, very unstable for some reason. Probably all the extra weight from the metal. However, underneath the roof does seem fairly stable, but I wouldn't suggest building up here. Here's another thing. Ooh. Yeah, you really don't want to do that. I was seeing if you could walk on this. It's not possible. No, you can't walk on that. I figured though, if you could walk on it, it would be very unstable once you get to that point. I think the whole thing would fall. So, if you remember, we came through here. And if you manage to bring some wood frames, you could jump up here. Find some garbage. And I would not suggest being up here, as this is probably extremely unstable. And it would hurt a lot if you fell. So yeah, that's not a very good spot to be. So honestly, unless you want some trash, I don't think you'd want to be up there. So if we come back down over to here to this door, we have a couple of air conditioners, a decomposing backpack, and a window there. I'll get back to that. And if you climb up this ladder, there's another hidden crate over here. Working stiff crate that has nothing. You can go all the way around here for a moldy backpack and find yourself stopped at some barbed wire. Also, there's wire on this window, so you want to be careful about that. However, to bypass that, I don't think this is a good place. No, definitely not. So oops, I did it again. So there's a window over here that you can get through, and it'll allow you into this section here. It also brings you back to this staircase, which bypasses that barbed wire over there. Or you can come up here for a cardboard box. I don't know if I showed you this. Yeah, this is the second level from this side, where you're trapped by some barbed wire. If you just run down these stairs, you'll be able to get to this side. Another unlocked door. And a card. Oh, that's actually garage storage. And this was where that working stiff's crate is. So if you come here, you'll find a ladder, which, if you were to jump from here with no broken leg, you would be fine. Which I tested that in a video, actually. So this is the top level of this other side here. And it leads pretty much nowhere. There's a weathered backpack. I thought that you could get down from here somewhere. I appear to be wrong. Yeah, it's just one giant circle. Well, if you brought yourself some wood frames, you could probably find a nice way down. So on the second floor down from the top, there's a couple of lockers, a sports bag, and not much else on this level, to be honest. Here's where the barbed wire stopped you. And on this side, there's another trash pile, foul trash, iron desk, cabinet, some more trash. So honestly, it's not really a good point of interest in the sake of loot. However, there are a lot of oil barrels. Whoops, and this is where the staircase is, right back to the main level. So that's pretty much it for this factory, and I will see you at the next one. And here's the second factory that you can find in Navezgane. I thought it was a silo, but it is not. So it can be found at roughly 1040 south, 1370 west. And this one seems to be a little bit bigger than the last one. And it features only one of these towers. However, it has a garage storage at the top, and a bird's nest and a cardboard box. And that's about it. So on the outside, you can expect things like trash piles, cars that you can search, some more trash. There's one more right there. Trash can. On this side of the factory, there's a bunch of garage doors with a red car in front if it remains the same. And this is probably the easiest way to get into this building. Unless you find an unlocked door, that is. Some more trash, some cars, a dumpster, some trash cans, another trash pile, and a few points of entry. So, right here, there's a dumpster you can use to get in through the window. Which there's also barbed wire here, some lockers, a trash can, iron desk, cabinets, and medicine cabinet, and a commercial toilet. There's a locked door. This is also another area you can get through, which is right by the water tower. And also this place will be crawling with zombies. So some of the things you can find in this area is some lockers, some oil barrels, a bunch of control panels, and there's a sleeping bag here. Here's another point of entry right from the main road. And in this room you can find some bookcases, as well as a filing cabinet, iron desk, and some more trash. You'll find most of your standard loot containers here, so you can pretty much find any kind of loot in this factory. Another iron desk and the filing cabinet, and some lockers. There's some trash, couple sinks. Over here we have a weathered backpack. Up here we have a corpse on the 3rd level on the left side of the building. Some more trash. And away to the other side. More rubbish and a couple of lockers. Another cardboard box, some garbage, and an oil barrel. And there's a working stiff crate. And I found some calipers. And up here we have a filing cabinet, iron desk, and a bird's nest. And away to the other side with a garage storage. Found some headlights. However, it is blocked off with some barbed wire. Got a bird's nest. So yeah, there's not really too many interesting things here. However, on the other side of the barbed wire there's a cardboard box. So that's not really worth it in my opinion. You don't want to go down there. You can get in through here though, if you really want that cardboard box. And on that roof I will get to later. So on the top level of the left side of the building, there's a bit more garbage, oil barrel, cinder blocks, and that's about it. Not really a whole lot up here. You find your way blocked by some barbed wire to a pile of garbage, and a ladder with some more barbed wire. There we go. That's not very safe to do, but up here you'll find a working stiff crate. with an iron gardening hoe, which I don't really need. Once you have one gardening hoe, that seems to be good forever. So let's see, what side were we on? Here we were. So there doesn't really seem to be a way onto this roof here. Let me just check for ladders. Yeah, there's really no ladders. Let me test this roof out here. So this roof seems to be sturdy. So you could get here from this window. This is 1, 2, 3, the third level. On this window you can get out, and there's a corpse, a weathered backpack, and an air conditioner, which would be good for some short iron pipes. So on the other side of the building we have a way blocked by some barbed wire, which I don't suggest doing this, by the way. An unlocked door, which could have got me here without the pain. A ladder to some abandoned trash. Oh, that's over here. And some more lockers, pile of garbage. Not much else up on this level, as far as I can see. Unfortunately, there is not a way down from here. So, on the next level down from that side, that's the right hand side of the building, there is a desk safe way in the corner, filing cabinet, iron desk, a couple lockers, and some abandoned rubbish. And over here, this is from the bookcase entrance. You'll find some oil barrels, even another entrance actually, which is right by the tower. If I can get up here. And you'll find a filing cabinet, iron desk, and a corpse. And a way blocked by barbed wire, we'll get back to that. Some lockers, an oil barrel. That is a sleeping bag. And on this side there's another trash pile, a corpse, and a trash can. And here's the rear exit, or entrance. So let's see what's over here. Oh yeah, this was the very first place that I came in at. So that's pretty much it for the factory points of interest. If you liked the video, press that like button and subscribe for more awesome tutorials daily. Bye bye.